Again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery, and there you have a 16-inch round canvas, and I'm adding a layer of Meeden white paint first to one side and then to the other. I hope it goes well. We shall see. Then I will add some colors, and I'm thinking a zigzag pattern is better for me than straight across, but we'll see how that works. I'm going to leave my extra paint there, use my studio rag, sans that person hair. This is my OXO omelet turning flip and fold spatula. Best paint spreading tool I know of, bar none. So I'm just going to keep spreading paint right up until that line. And if I need a little more, which it looks like I might, I'll take some. I don't need an excess of paint to do this, especially if I decide to follow the canvasy, the little gap, and put colors in there. I don't think that's going to be a problem. This is the Meeden Black. It's the best coverage I've ever seen mixed with pouring medium. You can't scrape it down to canvas and have it be good, but you can glide your OXO omelet turning flip and fold spatula. These are available in 2 sizes, and they're both on my Amazon link. My Amazon link is on my Linktree. My Linktree is the first blue link right under the video. The Amazon link has lots of cool stuff on it. I think this time I'm inclined to go ahead and do something that I usually do, which is to use some of my Anita's White Metallic as a base, maybe right down that center. It won't show much, but that's okay, because it'll help everything else spread out a little bit. I'm going to take this away from myself now so I don't keep playing with it, because I can play with that for way too long. As somebody who's a little much to perfectionism, I work hard to get rid of it. I'm going to scrape it off the same I did the white. Okay, so I'm thinking purples, but let's start with the Anitas. And grab my tweezers so it's not under a bottle. Okay, so that's my first. That's just sort of filling in. And that's good. I want to use my Hot Orchid, my Decor Americana 24 karat gold, and all of my purples. Starting with the amethyst. You know what? I'm going to make some other lines. And if any of them stay, at least they'll be kind of interesting. And let me grab my black. My black should be right here. There it is. And do just the same thing again. Now I think I'm going to take my gold and wander it almost everywhere, because I love the gold. And I have been seeing and enjoying a lot of this color, which I call Velveeta, but I've seen it conventionally called Dairy Lid. And it's made of Sargent's Yellow with some Unicorn Spit Orange. That, is it going to come out? Maybe not. Let's grab something different. Let's go for the color shifting red from Folk Art. And I'm going to go ahead and risk some Hot Orchid from Color Art. And then I'm going to work my way back down to the purples I was promising myself. This is an unshaken Arteza This is my amethyst from Artist Loft. And I do tend to want to make a painting before painting. I think it would be nice to have some of my neon pink. Which I really enjoy, from Folk Art. And what else? I don't see nearly enough orange in there. You know what? I have another bottle right here, and this one has this one has golden iridescent pearl fine in it. I always hope I don't like the pre-painting more than I like the after painting. But it is what it is. Sometimes you get what you get. And I have Folk Art Neon Purple, and I'm going to do that too. I keep craving the Venetian blue, but I've hidden it on myself. I have neon blue. I have electric blue from Arteza. That doesn't want to be open. Okay, fine. Be that way. There's always one in every crowd. And I got it. And I think I'm going to like it too. Now I have definitely put on a little more paint than I anticipated. And I wasn't going to swipe straight down from the center, and I think I'm still not. And some of these colors are dangerous together. We'll see what happens. Alright, so I've got Aussie Floetrol with Amsterdam Black Oxide. And I want to put a bunch of it into a dish and take my new weird tool, which is just a plastic palette knife like this. I don't know if you should bend it or not, but almost anything can work. Even a sheet of acetate, which, you know what, is very appealing to me. I have more of those cut ones that are round in the center. I'll see how this goes first, because I really want to. And it occurs to me that I need a scrape dish, which is what I do whenever I have leftover paint, other than wipe off my tool on my Lolafi silicone mat and then on my studio rag, which I'll move over. That's pretty cool. I think I'm going to want some more white. In the black side, at least. Let's try some other tools. I'm going to try a conventional palette knife. I'm going to try the little tiny palette knife, that one. Still has some paint on it. Let's get a couple bottles out of my way. Let's go to the white side. Scrape. Which reminds me, I have some white. And I almost forgot. And I want to use it. I want to try it out. And that's a fairly copious amount. I want to put this rag right down in front of me. And I'm going to use the tip of the round card, come back again, let the paint that's on my palette knife get deposited. So far so good. I really want to spin my turntable, I really do. I'm not in a conventional way. And I think I will need, if I had one of these that was perfectly flat, that would be perfect. That's as close as I'm going to get. So let's put some white Amsterdam on that. Spread it out nicely. That's interesting. I'm not sure that's exactly what I was hoping for, but it's interesting. Like I said, I did use some colors like the orange that could be considered dangerous together. I have my new palette knife. That's cool. Still need to keep scraping them off. I don't think my spin worked out as well as I was hoping for. I'm going to steal some paint. Put it right in that center. I kind of want to use the basting brush. I'm also not done with the white. I'm not hating it. Oh, I just got rid of some beautiful paint. Maybe I can get it back again. I kind of want to tip this. I'm not sure it's a good idea though. You know what? I have some gold cell activator and I don't even know if it's going to work yet because it's, whoa, because it just exploded. Because I just made it up. And it's Decor Americana 24 karat gold. And I'm not seeing any cell action yet. At all. So I'm glad I didn't use more of that. Quiet because things are at shore right at the moment, but that's okay. Don't mind stealing a little paint. Well, the gold may not have celled, but it looks pretty. I'm wondering if I'm done, and the truth is I'm probably not done. I need to do something in here. upset about that gold. That's interesting. That's better. I'm not so sure about this. This is kind of dark down here. Makes me want to do that. And where's my white? Yes. Lucky guess, yes. It's getting better. Makes me want to put some white in the center, and that's crazy because I don't really know how to apply that. Do I have a little tiny tool? I do. I have a little tiny tool. I'm going to try and blow some of that around. That gives me 2 minutes. There are some beautiful colors in there. I could be done. I could be very close to being done anyway. So I love you guys. I want you to take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Not sure when I'm going to be done with this. Did I tell you you can find these little tools on a video? They're just made of acetate and bamboo skewer and dog hair sometimes. Never mind. That was a joke. Alright, so I'm getting so close. I think before I pick a white spot. So anyway, there's all kinds of stuff I should tell you, and I'm way more interested in doing the painting than telling you anything. So check the link tree under the video. It's the first blue link. It has Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links, my website, my Facebook groups, my Legalis clothing made in Montreal. I need a dull skewer for the center. I cannot use a sharp one. It will not work. So I kind of like that, actually. I'm thinking that there could be a few dots in here. It's a pretty wild piece. It's not really what I was expecting. I got 1 minute left to tell you guys there's a monthly drawing, and you can find it on the end screen video, the exhibition video. And if you make a contribution through PayPal or Patreon, you'll be automatically entered to win the paintings that I show there. I think that the dots look a little odd yet, but I think if I add enough of them, it'll be okay. That is my theory. And so I'm just going to keep following through until you're gone. I didn't put any of the Venetian blue in there I wanted to, and I need to torch to release any bubbles caught in the paint. I also have that gold, which is, if it's not going to be useful as a cell activator, I'd like to see what it will be useful for. And that might be some gold just added. Let's see how that